Thank y'all for tuning in to Redline Outdoors. In this week's video, I'm gonna be headed to South Louisiana with God's Country Hunting and Fishing, Bradley Smith. We're gonna be doing some trawling out of his boat, trying to catch some shrimp and maybe some blue crab even. And make sure you like and subscribe and hit the notification bell before you leave the channel. Let's get right into it.
Advertising, right?
Free advertisement. Y'all, we got our hands on some real crack ones. Man, those are awesome. They're expensive, but they're good.
Riley, what are you doing? Measuring them shrimp net doors. Caught me off guard, didn't you?
I did.
Caught me by surprise. We're trying to get these shrimp nets ready to go. We can go in here and do a little shopping.
He always up to something. All right, y'all, we're stopping here at Two Shards. See what kind of nets they have. I think Bradley needs another shrimping net or some parts for a shrimping net. I'm not quite sure.
This is a 25 now.
Forgot my scooper, I think. I don't know if I forgot it or I brought it. I don't know. Maybe I did bring it. I got one that size and a big one last year. I think we should get one of these mini ones.
Heck yeah.
A small one too.
Absolutely. We need it.
So.
We need that.
Look at that. What else we need?
They haven't had any activity in a while.
Last time he come down here, I think they tore one up, so we got a spare now.
You gotta add to what you're doing every year.
I gotta add to it every year. We're fixing to get back on the road. Alright, y'all, we made it. We are staying in that camper right there, and it is called the Swamp Shack. We're surrounded by the marsh on all sides, out in the middle of it. We're gonna go shrimping tonight here in a little bit. We're gonna catch up on some sleep. Bradley worked last night, so he definitely needs to get a nap. He might get grouchy tonight. Ready to start the adventure. I hear his truck running.
$100.
This is where we be staying.
Only gets worse there. One goes on the outside. This one.
All right, y'all, we're just up here making sure everything's ready to go before it gets dark. We're gonna get all this worked out. Boat ramp was just right there. We'll be putting in right before dark. We're gonna drop it out and fish it right before dark. Fish on into the night, see what we can catch. I'm excited. Catch some shrimp. Hopefully catch some shrimp. We're gonna have a good time no matter what. We'll get into something. Bradley. Hey, we need to make sure you get that knot right.
That's how you do it right there.
All the shrimps will get away.
Learned that back in the olden days.
The olden or the golden?
The golden olden days.
The golden olden days.
All right, tail bags tied. We're ready to get them.
Catch some shrimps.
Ready to catch some shrimp.
Oh! Pick through
everything.
You got a little door over here. You put the trash out of, or the stuff you don't want, and they go back out in the Gulf. All right, y'all, it's time. We're about to go put this net in the water, see if we can catch some shrimp. Got us a little nap. Here we go. Let's go catch them, Bradley.
I'm ready.
Or try.
I think.
y'all, we pretty much got that shrimp net in the water. That was my first time doing it, so hopefully I can pick up on it the second time, second pull. I'll touch base with y'all here in a minute, and when we pull it up, see what we got. To keep it float out of the... Me and Adam get it? You and him won't get it?
I don't care.
Alright. Yep. Back off on the trawl a little bit there. Now look, don't get tangled in this bit. Try to pull the same speed what I'm pulling too. Look, put it down here in the float. Remember, Derek, I'm gonna give you this middle line. Remember, Adam, when you get to that door, get it hooked. Okay. That's all you gotta worry about. Once you get it hooked, it's pretty much over with at that point. There it is. You seen one? Yep. You sure it's a shrimp? Yep. Hold this one, Derek. Get that. You good, Adam? Yep. You gotta watch that, prepare for that kind of stuff. Oh, get in the motor. Hold this one, Derek. Alright, they kind of washing out that net right now. Try to get a lot of that trash out of there before we pull it in the boat. We'll see what we got. You got it figured out now? You just gotta keep everything out of the propeller. That's all we're worried about. Alright. When we're coming in. We can deal with the rest, huh? And, yeah, and don't forget when we come in with this net right here, we got that tickler chain down there we gotta deal with too. Kind of keep them separate. Hold up so that grass and junk out there is popping. Alright. I see some shrimp. Here. Let me get this tied. Where's our... Right there. We got shrimp. Alright. We got shrimp. We got enough for a sandwich. Yeah. A lot of mud in there. I see a good crab too, so that's it. Yep. I'm gonna shake it over the side of the boat now. Now try to. Oh, I see a couple good ones. Try to shake that that over the side. They ain't bad. There's some decent sized shrimp in there. We got a shrimp, Adam. We got a shrimp. We got a shrimp? Yeah, look at there. Good. Y'all look at that. We got a flounder. We really wasn't expecting to catch this many shrimp before dark. We're gonna have to sort through all those. We got some blue crabs, shrimp, flounder, a little bit of everything. Bradley's amped up. Ready to roll. You need a Mountain Dew. I got my Coke. I brought me one Coke. On a Coke diet, but I brought me one to celebrate. That right there is a good sign. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. That means hopefully tonight, if we don't tear up nothing, we're gonna have a good night. Yeah. All right, Derek, let's put her in. The night's still young. Go, Bradley. In there with the shrimp. You want to separate them? Yeah. As soon as I get lined out, I'm gonna film y'all. Look at that. Look at that. Hang on, show them right here. Look at there. We got crabs. Check that out. Big old crabs too. Good ones.
Oh, we're gonna keep the good ones. I ain't keeping them little turd tappers.
Y'all look at that.
That's bitty. I keep that one up. Yeah, that one will work.
That's a good one. Bradley ain't filming at all. Yeah. Are you? As soon as I get lined out, I'm gonna film y'all. Look at that. Look at that. I think I'll show it right here. Oh.
Look at that.
Look at that
right there, baby. Golly, look.
Big female?
No. I mean, I can get babies.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to do good ones right there. Trying to make sure we
got a a mess of crabs already. Alright, there's the first pool. Probably, I don't know, 10, 15 pounds. A bunch of crabs though. Yeah, it's supposed to be. Y'all look at that. Yeah, I mean, we won't come back and wash your thing, y'all. A little bit. I got you. Icing them down. Bradley and Derek used to work on a shrimp boat together. Bradley's dad's shrimp boat back in the day, way back in the Gap. They're cousins. These horseflies are bad. Alright, y'all, starting to get dark. Beautiful sunset behind us. It's our second drag. Done pretty good on the first one. Probably got, I don't know, 10, 12 pounds, something like that. That's only gonna get better. Got a bunch of crabs.
Hopefully it's only gonna get better.
Yeah, hopefully it's gonna get better. Ain't no guarantees in the wildlife. Jumping right in there. Watch up. Should have held that tail up where you could get to it. See a couple big shrimps. Alright, now you've got to get yeah. I got headlamp or whatever they need. Is it time? Is that mine?
Yeah. Got one right there.
Alright.
Has just mayo, you can check it.
Good to me. I'm gonna need time for a sandwich.
Lunch break.
Lunch break. Pool number 3.
Look at that big sucker right there. Yeah. I'll start on this dash.
Do I need to tighter this time?
Probably.
Dolphins having a feeding frenzy. 1:30 in the morning.
Let me know when you want to move it over.
We gotta clear this crab trap.
Which one?
We got a mess. We got a whole crab trap we done caught.
You wanna be a shrimper, they say.
Yep. A mess.
Yeah, this one didn't have no float on it. It was just down in there.
Just down in there.
All busted up, jagged edges.
All up in the net. Hopefully it didn't rip a hole in the net. Well, we fished all night. We're fishing to go in, go to bed. We're tired. We'll take a shower, maybe get something to eat real quick and go to bed. We are war slam out. The sun's coming up behind us. Oh, good morning, y'all. It is 12 o'clock. 12 p.m. Bradley's having to work on his boat motor. We got about 4 hours of sleep last night. Stayed out all night shrimping. We put a hurting on them. Put a hurting on the crabs, but Bradley's motor back here is missing a little bit, so he's taking the fuel rail off, taking the spark plugs out, see if we can fix the issue. What do you think, Bradley?
I think I'd rather not be working on the boat motor right now, but that's part of it.
Dude, last night it was one thing after the other. I didn't film it all, but how many crab traps we run over or catch?
We filmed a little bit.
Oh, we filmed a little bit. We didn't film all of it. 3?
That's pretty rough. 3 whole crab trap.
In the actual
and some
net.
bits and pieces of others.
Yeah.
Just these are old ones. Like we didn't run over anybody's good crab traps.
Right.
We dodged those. We caught, I know, 3 whole old traps, and then it's a mess when they go up the net. Tore up the net. We still got another hole. We patched 2 big holes in it last night, and evidently sometime we tore another hole, because when we pulled it in this time, the last time, we found another big hole.
Yeah, it was one thing after the other. Then we got to the camper this morning and take showers. Bradley gets in there and puts soap all over his face, washing his face, you know, because he smells like shrimp and crabs mixed together.
Lathered up.
Yeah, lathered up, and the water, he loses water pressure. So I come out here to figure it out, and we got water pressure all the way to the water hose. Everything was working, so I unscrewed it, and there was a bunch of algae up inside of there. We had to clean all that out. Well, they need to change their water hose out, I guess. But I guess sitting out here in the sun with that water hose, the water hose just built up a bunch of gunk. But anyway, we got the net pulled out. We got the doors and all that stuff out here. Bradley's got to patch a hole in it. We cleaned the boat out. All this was full of mud and grass. So we're about to deal with this. We'll probably do some cooking here in a minute this afternoon, get another nap, and go out for round 2. Y'all stick with us. Well, we're about to cook these crabs up before they die. Too bad for them. They ain't gonna make it. Whatever we don't eat, we'll bring them home. You can put them in the freezer, do whatever you want to do with them after you cook them. So that's what we're doing. Bradley's still working on this motor. Hopefully we got it fixed. Not sure yet. We don't know. Fishing to put it in the water and see. It's nothing major, but it's kind of spitting and sputtering. I think he got some trash in his fuel. So we got some storms passing through right now too. So about to drink a little bit of coffee. I'm still tired from last night. That sucker burned me on the back of my leg with this.
There, huh?
Yeah, I'll go catch him, Bradley. We just out here waiting on this storm to pass through so we can go out in the boat. So we decided to get the cast net out. We got a little gator hanging out right there. I don't know if y'all can see him or not. Uh-oh. Yeah, you got a couple in there. I'm gonna go get a champagne basket.
Or get one of them, yeah. One of them.
You got a croaker and a couple shrimp in there. Is that a croaker?
Yeah, but there's 2 or 3 shrimp in there, in that one. Yeah, we need a little basket.
All right, I'll go.
It ain't dark.
Y'all, it's getting dark out here. It's getting dark because of the storm, man. It's really getting dark. All right, it's time to eat. Hot. Get up, man.
Meat on.
Huh?
Should be meat on.
Mmm. There we go. We're gonna let this storm pass through. gonna go catch some more shrimp, Lord willing. I think Bradley got his boat fixed. Hopefully. We put it in, cranked it up and idled it. Sounded better than it did last night, so just some trash in the fuel system. Alright, wish y'all was here eating some crab meat with us, blue crabs. Y'all come down here and do this if you want. There ain't nothing to it. Crabbing.
Wait a minute now.
Hang on. Let me reverse that.
Ain't nothing to what? The shrimping or eating crabs?
The shrimp trawl is a lot of work. But you can come down here and catch your own crabs a different way than what we call them. You agree?
Oh yeah.
You can catch them with a chicken drumstick and a piece of string and a net.
The opportunity's there.
Opportunities there. Whoa! Oh, that ain't happening. What? Can't hold the door open. That's how bad it is. Alright y'all, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. It's been storming all night. It's just now passing through. So we've got some clear weather, so we're going to go out right now and see if we can catch some more shrimp before the storm comes back through. So y'all, let's go. Alright y'all, net's going in, 4 a.m. See if we can get a drag and get a couple more shrimp in the boat. Let's go, Bradley.
Let's go.
You ready, Derek?
I'm ready.
Ready or not, here we come.
Here, since you play bad.
Alright y'all, we are shrimping. That don't look good. I think it's gonna miss us though. Should be alright. Hopefully. We're gonna keep an eye on it. Some big ones in there.
Some good shrimp in this one.
Yep. Good grief, look at all them shrimps. There we go, y'all. We got some good ones. Y'all look at that. We got some good ones in this pool. We got pool number 1 for the morning in the boat. Did pretty good. Probably got about 25 pounds, something like that. Pulling it in right now.
It's probably close to 30 pounds.
Yeah.
25 or 30.
That's a good pull.
That drag.
I gotta give it a little. It's heavy.
Heavy?
Something in it.
Got some shrimp in it?
Got a bull shark in there.
Bull shark? Might be.
Caught another crab trap and it ripped a big hole in the net. So
I mean a big hole.
we're done.
Yep, it's 2.
We are done for the day.
You got some big sad daddy crabs in here though, son.
Crab right on your hand, out.
Sure is. Look at them suckers.
Look at that. That's a Boone and Crockett, boy. That's a 162-inch whitetail
Blue crab.
Blue crab.
Or a river blue.
All right, y'all. That's the last pull. Got a hole in the net. That's all we can do.
Every one of them we can keep some. I thought you grabbed one. I will let that one go. Just that one.
I'll make Danielle happy. Or whoever. Let go of my shrimp, boy. Oh, man.
Deheaded one already.
Can't have that.
Good.
Bunch of crabs.
Ain't
Ain't got no
claws.
claws.
Yeah.
Feeding, I mean.
You mad?
I'm mad at them crab traps, yeah.
I mean,
I ain't mad about what we caught, though.
I know we did well on that end. Y'all, we had a great trip. We're fixing to go to the camp and eat probably some smoked deer sausage and some elk steak. We done worked up a hunger. We only pulled twice today. We probably caught 45 pounds, something like that. That's pretty good.
Yeah, 2 drags.
2 drags, 45 pounds ish.
Tore the net up. We gotta do some net packing.
Tore the net up. Bradley's gonna come back in about a month. Hey, y'all make sure you go to God's Country Hunting and Fishing. Go to his channel. He's been on my channel before a couple times. I've been on his. We kind of do some collaborating, and hey, meet us at the camp real quick. We'll get something to eat. These are leftover from the crab boil last night. I'm gonna cook these taters up, some butter. We got elk steak, we got deer smoked sausage. About to have us a little breakfast. Got a little cheese on the taters, butter, going in the microwave. Smoked deer sausage, elk steak, crab boiled potatoes for breakfast. All right, y'all, I made it home. We made it back. Literally just walked in the door from South Louisiana. I'm about to cook up some of these shrimp right now. They don't get no fresher than that. And then I got to go through all these shrimp and dehead them and get them put in the freezer. So let's eat some of these shrimp. Y'all, look at that. Time to eat. About to cook these blue crabs right now. The same bowl. Dear Lord, thank you for this day and thank you for these shrimp. Thank you for providing them for us and thank you for letting us be safe. Let's eat. Let's get a good one. Here we go. All right. Y'all, look at that pretty shrimp. Perfect. Ready for a shrimp?
Yeah.
There you go. Get you a little sauce. It's good, ain't it? Just like butter. They're perfect, aren't they? We got lots of them to eat. Me and your mom just ate supper. You want another one? You do? All right. Well, let's close out the video first. You want to do it?
No.
Do you know what to say?
No, you do it.
Me do it? Alright. Alright, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in to another video. I really appreciate y'all sticking to the end. We had a blast catching these shrimp and blue crab. We had fun. Y'all get outside. Enjoy God's creation. Make sure you like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. God bless. We'll catch y'all on the next video. Tell them bye.
Bye-bye.
Close it out.
No.
With the shrimp.